Spring has sprung and I am here for it. Today I'm going to talk to you guys all about stylish ballet flats for the spring, what I have in my wardrobe, where the holes are, and how I plan on wearing them. Now, I have loved ballet flats for a really long time. They are comfortable, they are cute, they are totally on trend right now, which is great for me because I already owned a bunch of them. And the styles change slightly as you go through the different trends. And I want to discuss some of the trends that are happening right now and how I'm going to work with the ballet flats I have. And as we talk about these ballet flat trends, I'm going to talk about 6 different trends today, and I'm going to talk about some brands that I'm really loving and wearing a lot in the last year. And in this video, I could use your help as well because I picked up 2 pairs in a color I really wanted, and I'm not sure which pair I like more, and I'd love to hear your thoughts about it down below. So let's start with Mary Janes. Mary Janes are a trend that have been around for a couple years, but they've really made a big impact in the ballet flats in the last year or so. The first 2 pairs I'm going to talk about are 2 pairs that I wore a lot in the fall. Now, I have one pair that is from Vivia, which is my favorite shoe brand for ballet flats right now because of the fact that they are super comfortable, they're super soft, but they have amazing arch support. And there is nothing worse than wearing a cute, stylish shoe, but being totally uncomfortable. So these are great for that. This pair is a cap-toed, which is a trend I'm going to talk about in a bit, but it is also squared off, but it has that Mary Jane part to it and the buckle. Now this tweed pair is a little bit on the darker side, and for me, skews a little bit more towards the fall. Now the red pair I have here is Rothy's, another super comfortable brand, but they do not have good arch support by comparison to the Vivia. Same thing, same super soft material. It has a cute belt buckle, that great little detail. This one is a pointed toe pair. So it depends on what look you're going for. Now the red is definitely still a color that I will wear in through the spring, but it's going to be a little bit more selective because I like lighter tones in the spring. Now that being said, I picked up the same Mary Jane that you saw from Vivia, that great little buckle. How cute in this rose gold. Great little squared off toe. It is not a cap toe. Again, super soft, very comfortable. They have this great, you can see it, arch support inside, which makes such a difference. They are so comfortable and so nice. So this is one of the pairs that I picked up in a rose gold because I really wanted a rose gold pair for the spring. And I'm gonna show you another pair later. You'll have to let me know which pair you actually prefer. But these also, by the way, this is another thing. The worst is when you have a ballet flat that like rubs on the back of your ankle. This has a really nice, you can see it there, like cushion piece. It makes them so great. I've really been enjoying this brand in the last year. I found them, I want to say in the fall. So this pair for spring is just amazing. The next trend and style I want to talk about is cap-toed. Now I just talked to you guys about that Vivia pair that has the tweed to it and the cap toe in also the Mary Jane. And I love these. As I mentioned, it's a little bit dark for spring. So I'm definitely going to transition into one of the other pairs I own. Now I own this pair from Rothy's, and I'm going to say this about it again. It's pointed toe. It is not the Mary Jane. This color, every time I do a closet clean out, I look at these and I think to myself, this color doesn't work with my skin tone. But I also just can't seem to part with them. I love the little detailing across the stitching, but you guys tell me, I mean, look at it here. It's definitely too orange undertone for my skin. So unfortunately, I think I do need to at least put these away for a little bit and decide if they're a pair that I would have been missing or feeling like I grabbed for. So for the spring, I've owned these I think for 2 years now, and they are from a brand called Ballet, and they are a cap-toed, pointed toe. Now this is a more patent leather cap toe here. It is a pointed toe. These also have amazing, comfortable arch support to them. This is more of your structure. There is no bend to this, no give to this. This is more of your structured kind of ballet flat. It is soft in the back. It has not rubbed or been uncomfortable. The arch support is amazing, but this one is one that will be great for the spring. See how it's closer to my skin tone? You can see the difference between these two here. Although these are super soft, these do not have the arch support. So this is a pair that I think I'm going to be wearing a lot for the spring because it's a great transition piece. I can wear it with a pair of jeans. I can wear it with a pair of pants. I can wear it with a great pair of shorts. I can wear it with a skirt. There's so many ways I can really play with this and wear this. Another cap toe ballet flat I have that I do wear more, I would say, in the fall, every once in a while in the spring, is this pair from Chanel. They are a splurge. The Tory Burch pretty much looks just the same. But as you can see, this is a cap toed, and I did get it in the quilted version. It has the little bow on it, but this was just a pair that I knew would be a classic that I could wear for many, many, many years. The cap toe is not as noticeable as the ones I had previously just shown you, but this is another great option. This is one that is definitely, again, more of a fall shoe for me. So I originally wasn't going to show this one to you guys, but it kind of falls into the cap toe. It is not a ballet flat, and it is more of your espadrille style. Again, this is another Chanel, but I think it is Tory Burch again that makes pretty much a great dupe for this. And it is that cap toe style. I wear this a ton in the spring. This is great with a pair of wide leg pants, with a pair of jeans. So many different ways I can wear this. I can wear this with shorts. It definitely gives more of that spring into summer vibe, but again, it has that cap toe. So all of these styles that I'm talking about, I'm kind of walking you through all of the versions I have and trying to explain to you what of these I have and how I wear them from season to season. The next trend I want to talk to you guys about is kind of the woven trend, or the rattan, I think is how you say the word. I may be saying that incorrectly. And kind of a little bit of the more mesh version you're seeing. And for me personally, and my style, the mesh is just not something that works for me. It just kind of is too trendy, and the more woven rattan style is definitely something that resonates more so with me. I have some bags I wear in through the spring, actually more through the summer, that are more rattan and more that woven, kind of like wicker feel. And this is a pair I've recently picked up from a brand called Kelsey Dagger. My first pair I've owned from them. They are super cute. They've got that great kind of like wicker look. They've got a seaming in the back. I love, if you guys know me, you know I love this color, especially in the fall, like that color. So this is a great way to incorporate it in through the spring. It has that all the way along the edging and up through the bow. Actually, one of my bags I have, I'll try and put a picture in here because I don't have it with me, that I use a lot in the summertime, is pretty much just like this. That's interesting. And one thing I personally am looking to do more this spring and then going in through the summer, I'm really loving the more tailored look of shorts with a ballet flat. I'm talking more about a tailored kind of, almost like a wide leg pant, but in a short. And I am loving some images I'm seeing of them with a great ballet flat. Something like this, a cap toe, so many different just ways versus wearing it with a sandal or something like that. Now, I personally, when I'm going out, I don't wear a plastic kind of flip-flop. I love more of a sandal or a wedge look. Let me know if you'd like to see videos similar to what I'm doing here, more about summer shoes, like sandals that I wear, wedges I wear, things like that. Let me know what your thoughts are there. So when I look at all of those shoes that are in this type of realm, so that more woven, that more rattan, or mesh style ballet flat, this is the one that most resonates with me. And I feel like I'll be able to wear this for so many years for a lot of different ways. And I will be able to wear it spring, summer, and fall. The next style I want to talk about is a loafer style. Now I struggle with this because for me, a loafer is definitely much more of a fall type of shoe typically. But it's also not something, even though it's kind of a classic style, it's not something that resonates with me in the true form of a loafer. So with that, I have kind of over the years found some that work. Now, one I wear a lot in the fall, but this, if I'm in the mood or if my outfit calls for a loafer, I can wear this in through the spring. Now, this is not, as I mentioned, your traditional loafer. This is definitely more of a ballet flat in a loafer style. I've had these for quite a few years. I grab for them when I want a loafer style, but again, it's not something that I wear all of the time. Now, as we're getting in through spring, I like a little bit lighter color. This is another pair that I've owned for a lot of years. I want to say I've owned these for 8 or 9 years. They definitely don't make them anymore. They are from Sam Edelman. They are kind of a velvety velour. But here's the key with this. This material, I have to be very careful because it can read a little heavy. So in the spring, this is one that I have to be careful how I style it. I can't style it with a lot of really heavy colors. It has to be with things that are a little bit lighter, but I also can't go too light. Like I can't do this with a linen blazer. It definitely needs to be like maybe a cashmere short sleeve sweater like I have on, with maybe a scuba blazer, a light colored jean, and then this. So I have to be careful on how I style this. However, I got these in the fall, and these, I want to get a pair of these in the cheetah. I think they would be so fun. But for spring, this is perfect. And they are from Avia as well. And it says, be happy. How cute is this? This is a loafer style, but again, not your traditional loafer. This is super soft. It has that cushioning back through here, that same great arch support, but it gives that loafer with a ballet flat type of feel. Has a little bit of a heel to it, but not like your huge, I mean, this is not huge, but meaning your thicker heel, I guess. They are super, super comfortable, so soft, and how just perfect. I wore them a few times in the fall, but then this color became a little bit too light for the fall, so I kind of transitioned them out, but I am so excited to wear them now that we're getting in through spring. And they are just such a classic look of this style, but it gives a little bit of the twist with the saying on it. They have a pair that I think I might pick up that has like a cheetah on it. I think I originally wanted it in black, but now I saw it in a red. They have some of the cutest little like different types. There's like a sloth one. There was a couple, there was a dog one. There were such cute ones, but I love the Be Happy in this light color for the spring and for the summer. The next trend is animal print. It is here, guys, and I am here for it. I have like a snake skin here. I think there's a cow print back here. There's a leopard print up here as well, all in heels of a classic kind of style, but I have a twist to my style. I love a print of a pop in somewhere. So animal print, I love in a shoe, in an accessory. I love things like that. I have been struggling, and I think I finally found a pair, I don't have them yet, of a pair of ballet flats in an animal print. Now I've had this pair for quite a few years. They are from Steve Madden. They are very similar to that pair I showed earlier, the loafer one that has that. It is a kind of a bit of a twist of a loafer if you see it through here. So it has a little bit of that nod to a leopard, but I have been looking for a pair of ballet flats. And there's a brand that I found, I think last year, maybe in the fall, and it's from this brand called C. Parvano. And what it is, I'm showing you this red version, is I found pretty much this same shoe in a ballet flat in a leopard that I think I'm gonna pick up. I will put a picture in here. I really love the look of this one. I didn't want a super light animal print. I just wanted a pointed toe. I wanted a very classic look to it. So I think these ones might be the ones I end up with. Me personally, I love an animal print in a pointed toe. The last one I'm going to talk about is a pointed toe ballet flat. And I saved this for last because it is probably my favorite style for a ballet flat ever, because you can wear them with a nice long leg jean, and it almost sometimes looks like you've got a heel on without having to wear a heel. It elongates your leg, it elongates your foot. Some of the ones you've already seen, the animal print I just showed you, the Rothy's pointed toe Mary Jane, the more loafer style, the Rothy's again in the cap toe version, the Alley cap toed leather version. Now let's talk about some others I have. These are probably one of my favorite pairs of shoes for spring just because of the color. This just screams spring to me. It is a Rothy's, it is a pointed toe. It is not the Mary Jane, again, super soft. You can throw these in the laundry. Mine probably could use to go in. You just take the insert out. You can throw them in the laundry, but this color for spring, that is what I'm talking about with that pop of color. I just love it. These are from a brand, I got these last spring when we went to Vegas. It's MM LaFleur. I don't know much about them. They do have a good arch to them. They are a silver pointed toe. They bend here, but they are not like super soft. I will say these took a little bit to break in, so keep that in mind, but it does have a nice arch, but not as much of an arch as the Alley ones do. The Alley one is a way better, but this color is perfect. I love this in a pointed toe. That Vivia, now this is more of an almond toe. So there is a difference. I'm going to show you a pointed toe and show you an almond toe. So I'm going to put it over to the side here. So you see more of a point there versus more of the almond here. It's more rounded. But these are the Vivia ones. These ones are going to be great for spring. This color is just perfect. Again, that great arch, that great little padding through the back, washable as well, super soft, great, great, great shoe. And here's the one that I told you guys in the beginning I would need help deciding. These are from Vivia as well, and they're so cute. I just don't know. In the rose gold. How pretty is this bow detail and the pointed toe? Oh my gosh, guys. They're just both so cute in different ways. I don't know which ones. All right, I'm gonna pull them both up. What do you guys think? Which ones do you guys like better? Aren't they both just so stinking cute? But how perfect for the spring. This under a nice wide leg pant or with a great pair of shorts. It goes great with my skin tone. Again, as I mentioned earlier, they are just so pretty. I got another pair. When I ordered these, I did get another pair. They're not ballet flats, but let me show you real quick. Okay, I just had to show these to you guys. How cute are these? They're from Vivia. The arch support and the comfort in these, oh my gosh, they are so cute for spring with this color. This color is so big, and you know I love a pop of a pink, so I just wanted to show those to you. I love it. Cute little kitten heel. They're just gonna be so fun for spring. So those are all of the different styles of ballet flats that I have kind of worked through and enjoyed in the spring. These are the ones that I own and how I plan to wear them coming up through the spring. If you have any holes in your wardrobe, definitely maybe these gave you some ideas. Which style is your favorite? And let me know which of those rose gold ones you like down below. I hope you enjoyed this and have a great weekend.